So to perform a test on the IT503, we obviously need to prepare our samples ahead of time. These samples have been notched on our notcher, so they have the notch depth verified and the correct profile for the standard that we are performing the test to. I'm going to be performing an Izod test on these samples in this machine this morning. So we take our sample and we place it in the machine. As with the 504, we are using the notch height setting gauge to ensure that we position the notch in the right location, clamp it, and then we can close the door. Before we record any results on this machine, we have two options. Obviously, if we're using the machine as a standalone, we want to report the information on the machine itself. If we're using it with a computer, then that would be set up ready to obtain that result when we test. To ensure we don't overwrite existing numbers, if we go into statistics on the display, we can see the results and we can view the statistics, or we can clear results. Before I start a batch, I obviously want to clear all of the results so that I can actually ensure that I have a clean slate to start from. Once the doors are shut and the status says ready, I can press the test button to break a sample. It gives me a value in inch-pounds on this machine for the break, and then I can relatch the pendulum, remove the broken piece, place another sample, and retest. If I attempt to press the test button when the doors are open, it will not allow me to start the test. This is a safety feature, so people don't end up with their hands in the way. As soon as the doors are shut and I get the ready status again, I press the test and it breaks the next sample for me. Now, as I do these samples, it's obviously recording the break values for each of those samples. Again, I can record them individually, or they can be recorded on software. I will break 3 samples, and then we'll take a look at our answers that we have in our results table on the machine itself. So there's my third test. I will just relatch the pendulum. If I now look at statistics, I can actually see, if I view those statistics, I can see the average of my tests. I can see a count number at the top, along with a standard deviation. I do not have any strength values selected at the moment, because obviously I haven't put in dimensions. However, I could select a value for those and report the statistics on those as well.